Alright, so what's up? This is MoFat. I'm here to commentate things. Because, let's see, is that making any... That's not making it any better. I'm here to commentate things because nobody else is. But yeah, we're here at loser semis for Super Smash SSN8 right now. And Steven versus Shane. Now, this is something that we see a lot in Oregon. And the last tournament that they met at, Shane actually beat Steven in grand finals and ran it back all the way from losers. And I think he ran it back from losers. Somebody ran it back from losers, but Shane ended up ultimately winning. It was actually a really close set. And I know Bird, the Luigi player we have here, he put one of them in losers. And I asked them about it, and they said they weren't having too good of a day. I think it was Steven. But, you know, assuming they're both playing really good, Steven usually comes out on top. All right, so it looks like Steven's pulling ahead by about a half stock lead right now. Right around a full stock. Good dash dance to bait out that down tilt. And Shane repeatedly doing a get-up attack. That time, it kind of worked out for him. Steven couldn't really go up there and follow up on anything. He was going to get hit by the attack pretty much no matter what. Took a little bit too long on that punish there. And a good shorten, avoiding the back air punish. And Steven making an entirely wrong prediction right there. And the back air is going to steal that stock out for sure. There's nothing that can be done about that. People are absolutely flipping out over this basketball game. And a really good follow-up from Steven is going to get him game one. It looks like they're going to go right back into it. Going to Yoshi's story. Here in loser semis, Steven's up one, and he tries to do a follow-up that might work on a flatter stage, maybe from the middle of Pokemon Stadium or Final Destination, obviously. But because of the platforms there, Fatgoku was able to escape that combo. But a sneaky little up smash is going to put Eggz in a good position, but he can't quite get that punish with the placement of his up smash. Just messes it up a little bit. The punish was definitely his for the taking. And clever move there by Fatgoku, using Randall to extend his punish all the way out to the edge there. And I'm going to be joined here by Shatna.
How's it going, folks? Glad to join you guys here at this loser semis match, Oregon Classic. Eggz and
yep. And Eggz won last time they played.
Did they? Oh yeah, up in
Duck Iceman.
That's right. I think Steven's trying to get this one back for posterity.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually if they played earlier in bracket. I don't think they did.
No. I believe Fatgoku got into losers via Connor the Kid.
Yeah, he lost 3-1 to Connor the Kid, and hey, what a coincidence! Shane lost 3-1 to Mike Hayes.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is their first time meeting today.
Uh-huh.
I don't even think they played a friendly together.
They did play some warm-ups earlier today. Shane was playing Sheik, though.
Oh.
Yeah, it was fun to watch.
Well, we've got a really good match here. Somewhat even. 53% with Fox on Yoshi's story is really not a lot to call a lead, but it's enough.
Yeah, we got like 72% right here.
Ooh,
and that's going to hurt. Oof. Yeah.
DI'd that as far right as possible. Couldn't.
Hey, dude, okay. The forward smash punish, though.
Got to get it some way.
That's a new way to play Melee that I was not aware of.
Get it any way you can. Well, he just sat there and oh, good down smash.
Yeah, but all right.
All tied up, 1-1.
Yep, and it is a best of 5, so there's no bans.
Excellent.
We're moving right back into it. Pokemon Stadium. This is Fatgoku's counter pick.
Yeah.
He actually really likes this stage.
Yes. I think it works out well for Fatgoku. If you look at his play style, I think we've mentioned this before. He plays really horizontal. He's really good at making his dash dances count, getting in there, squeezing in an up smash when he can. In contrast to what you see with Eggz, which is a lot of verticality play, Eggz tends to utilize platforms a little better than Steven does.
Yeah, absolutely. And I really think that Eggz's style is countered quite well just by, the horizontalness of Fatgoku's style. Just because he can just wait for him to come down. If his dash dance game is good enough, there's really nothing that Shane can really do about that to counter it. He puts himself in a really dangerous position. All he can do is say, I'm going to come down away from you, and maybe you'll take the bait.
Right. Yeah, and I know Shane is definitely aware of that approach. I spoke to him at the last Smash Nest that we had. And it looks like he's trying to counter that vertical play, or that horizontal play style as best as possible. Because it looks like he's, instead of jumping and trying to thread his hits in there, he's rather just waiting for Steven to come to him or make that vertical movement, catching him on a bad dash dance.
Yeah, I mean, and there's definitely a time and a place for it, and it's really tricky movement. And if he uses it right, it's definitely going to trip up his opponent and work out as an advantage to him.
Well, we have a lead for Eggz here.
Yeah, a good lead too.
Hiding in the nook. This is starting to look like 2014. When Eggz
anytime Pokemon Stadium comes up, it's like, oh, dude, it's 2006 again.
Right?
The transformations.
Definitely.
Let's just go to Pokefloats.
I just love the fact that they're playing right in the nook. This is the most aggressive you can get with Fox, and just Shine City.
You know, a lot of the times, if I'm playing, if I feel like I'm relatively even with my opponent, I'll always take that chance.
Yeah. I mean, if you can get the better of it, it's worth so much, because you can always put down so much damage with Fox in that spot.
And I really like the trick right there by Eggz. He fell through the platform, jumped up with a nair. Didn't really work out for him, but it was a nice trick.
Yes. No, it's definitely good platform coverage. Fox, with as fast fall as he does, that's definitely a good option, because he'll pop right through almost immediately after his hitbox is clear underneath the platform. All right. Well, Steven putting some good shines on him. About to get this Gimp. Oh!
Another one.
Just taking 124% and saying, I don't really care about that.
And we're seeing quite the turnaround actually right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like
Eggz did start out 4 stocks to 2 here. Not start out, but he was up by that much.
Yeah. It looks like Fatgoku, maybe he's getting read a little bit. I mean in the sense that maybe he's countering Eggz' counter here. In the sense that he sees what Eggz is trying to do as far as his defense. And is mixing things up with a little bit more horizontal, some full hop nairs, leg drops.
Yeah, he's starting to make those tiny adjustments. Good tech.
Sick tech.
Saving his life.
Yeah, definitely. That was curtains.
And Shane's just really in there, and that's going to do it.
Just
Steven's going to take that game.
Small mistake there, cost him the match. I mean, Shane had the advantage the entire time until that nasty little shine spike at 30% to put him off. Give Fatgoku the lead there. So we've got game 4 coming up. No bans. Fox.
Looks like we're going to be cruising to Battlefield. Yep.
About as easy, even as it gets. Right into it.
And I really like what Shane did right there. He waited to weigh his options because Steven was just falling right there in the middle of the stage. He opted for a jab to see what he could get off of it, but I think he really wanted to fall down with another up air and continue the combo.
Right. Saw a nice little 2-hit combo there from Steven. Up air to reverse up air, or up smash to reverse up smash. Pretty sick. Didn't get a good tech chase out of it. All right. He's getting a grab. Tech chase drops it. Steven puts him on the platform. Does not get the follow-up. Both of them are trying to space out with dash attack, but the up smash or up air will do it.
Yeah, pretty sneaky up air right there. Not something you really expect at that juncture. It is a kill option, but it's not the traditional one that you would be expecting, which is why it worked.
Definitely. Yeah, oftentimes the optimal move is not the optimal move.
Yeah, the optimal move is not the best option.
Exactly. I think those are wise words for Melee. You were definitely seeing that here. Eggz doing a nice job getting back to the stage.
Opting for that ledge. And he's going to eat that up air. Anyway, really good follow-up by Steven, or by Fatgoku. And those are honestly pretty hard to hit.
Yeah, those were real crisp. The grab, excellent job. So again, 3 stocks apiece, a bit of a percentage lead for Eggz. But again, there it goes. Just as quickly as he got it. Wow, they're playing really, really close right now. You know, another thing that I've noticed in their sets too, they tend to have this bubbleless space between them. This almost zoning area in which they're putting moves out and trying to catch the other one. Almost in a safe read kind of situation. Here in this match, what you're seeing is that they are just not opting for the bubble. They are trying to mix each other up and trying to make the right decision on the fly.
Yeah, they're doing a lot more. They're putting all their cards on the table in the way that they're saying, okay, I'm just going to go for the reaction play. And I'm going to bet that I'm better at reacting on the spot than he is.
Right. And to be completely honest, in that match, it's been as even as it can be. They are both playing extremely well. Good back air.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very what I don't know exactly what to call it, but I mean, it speeds up and it slows down all the time. It's very inconsistent in the flow of the match. The flow of the match is speeding up and slowing down constantly as they're stopping to make little micro decisions.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is it's such a good follow-up. You know, I've seen a lot of down smash out of both those guys today. I think in situations in which they would typically shine, they're starting to go for down smash more, at least just to put people off stage. Oh, good up smash. Just kind of baited him out there.
Sneaks it right in there. And Shane, he's looking for something ballsy right now, and he might just get it.
Well, he might. I mean, just as quickly as Fatgoku was able to win the last one, Eggz can definitely get that right back. Interesting option.
That was almost his tournament life.
Oh. Well, all Fatgoku needs to do now is hold on, play smart.
Yeah, and there's a lot of reaching by Shane right now.
A little bit.
And Fatgoku's really capitalized on it. He's gotten about 60% off of that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely see that too. It's almost like Shane isn't feeling super confident in what he wants to do, and what he's doing is I don't want to say he's forcing the neutral per se, but he's definitely trying to make something happen in situations where they probably won't.
Yeah, and just barely isn't going to reach him right there.
Yeah, going for that jab up smash. Didn't
right
get the
now,
hit confirm.
He has got to make this punish happen. Next time he gets some, he's got to make the punish happen. If he even manages to get back,
that'll probably do it. You know, it was an excellent set. 3-1 for Fatgoku. Shane played extremely well there.